Hello friends, students and parents. So today we are going to continue our session for derivatives or differentiation. This the second part of derivatives where we will see additional rules. We are going to see additional rules and then solve some problems as well. So I'll clear this. We'll see the rules. So we have seen 5 rules so far. Now the additional rules is called as the chain rule. Chain rule is like if you have derivative of y with respect to x, you can also write it as derivative of y with another variable u dot derivative of u with dx. So basically if you cancel this and this, you'll get dy by dx. Now let us take an example. Let us say we have a function. This is the rule, and we have a function here. Function is y is equal to 1 plus x square x cube raised to power of square. Okay. Now we want to find dy by dx. So here what we can do, we want to find dy by dx. So what we can do here is this expression 1 plus x cube, we can write it equal to u. Okay. So now what will happen? Now this expression will look like? This expression will look like y is equal to, if I replace u here, if I replace this in this function, I'll get y is equal to u square. Now what will happen? Dy by du will become equal to 2u. Now what will be dy by dx then? Dy by dx will be what? Dy by dx will then be equal to d of dx, and what is u? U is 1 plus x cube. This is u, right? I want to do dy by dx. Right? What I want to do? Dy by dx. So I'll consider, am I doing something wrong? So I should write, sorry, this is a mistake. I want to do du by dx. Right? We found out y is equal to u square. Dy by du is 2u. Now du by dx will be dx. U is here. D dx differentiation 1 plus x cube. Right? Here instead of writing u, I wrote y. It should be u. This parameter actually is u. So what will I get here? I will get constant into this power will become 0 plus 3x square. Right? This is going to be du by dx. So now what will be dy by dx? I can solve it. Dy by dx will be equal to dy by du and du by dx. Dy by du is this and du by dx is this. So what will I get? I will get this as dy by du is 2u multiplied by, and du by dx is 3x square. Right? And u is, u I can replace 2 1 plus x cube multiplied by 3x square. This is your answer. So this is how you can use chain rule. Okay. If you find it difficult, you can replace this expression with u, right? Then find the differentiation of dy by du, dy by du. and then do du by dx. Okay, this is the chain rule. So I'll clear the screen now. We'll go to our next rule. Seventh rule. Seventh rule is called as the quotient rule. Quotient is like a division rule. Okay. Here, if we have a function where function is like u by v. Now I want to find a differentiation of this. Differentiation of with respect to x of this function u by v. Then I will have to write this as first denominator multiplied by du by dx, differentiation of u with respect to x, then minus, I need to do minus u dv by dx and the whole thing divided by v square. Okay, this is how you're supposed to solve it. I hope this is clear how to use chain rule. Let us take an example here itself using chain rule. Okay, example for 7 using chain rule. We have a formula, we have a function x square by 1 plus x. This is you have a division here, so it is a quotient rule. So now dy by dx will be equal to, so first you have to take the numerator on top, 1 plus x, then differentiate x square. Okay, then write minus sign. After you write minus sign, you take the numerator, then differentiate the denominator, 1 plus x divided by denominator square, and this is how you are supposed to solve. You can solve it now. You can use the power rule here, and here you can use the constant and the power rule. Okay, this you can solve it by yourself. So these are the additional rules which we had to cover for differentiation. What are the two additional rules? The two additional rules which we have talked about. Additional rules for, I'm just summarizing. What are the additional rules we have studied? We have studied 6, I'll say, chain rule, wherein we'll write dy by dx is equal to dy by another parameter du. Okay, this is a replacement parameter, multiplied by du by dx. And the last rule which we have studied is the quotient rule. This is the division. Here what we do, if we have a function u by v, then derivative of this function u by v is written as, first we take the denominator, derivative of the numerator with respect to x, then you do minus numerator derivative of the denominator with respect to x, and the whole thing v square. These are the two rules we have studied in this particular video. Okay, thank you. So please subscribe and please share it. I'll be taking up many more aspects of derivative in our next class. We are going to see the second derivative in the next class, and subsequently we are going to see maxima and minima. Okay, thank you. Bye.